Hey guys, it's Robbie from RNS Royals again. As promised, I wanted to do a video on a couple of things, but I'm going to do it on my Dinker clutch first. I'm going to show Mum first, and then we'll go through the babies. Dad is just I have a kind of carbon copy of a shot of Dad here anyway, so I'm going to go and get Mum, and then I'll say the story behind her and stuff like that. So this is Mum, as you can see. There's the belly, really nice, and then the tail. Pay particular close attention to the tail end of her. She's a big girl, back on food, and just quickly if I can get her to show that head without clamping down on my finger. Lovely blushed head. This girl was one of the first females I got, one of the first two. I think she was the second one I got. I got her from a place called Dobies. It was just when I was starting out, and unfortunately, after I bought this girl, she hadn't fed consistently. They'd only fed her once, and so I thought, right, well, I'll buy her, and then I can get her feeding. And unfortunately, that same day, some extremely nasty people stole her and a few others. I was gutted. I went in and got my refund, but thankfully the police found her, and I went back in and got her, and I'm really pleased I did. I mean, you can see up the sides as well. I'm really pleased I managed to get her back. It was thanks to the staff at Dobies that they got her back. But I mean, you can see, oh, she's a big girl. But it's these bits as well in here. I mean, yep, she is normal until proven otherwise. Around about the neck area as well. There we go. So that's Mum. And then we'll go through the babies, and that's her back story. So yeah, that's her backstory. So it's quite an interesting backstory to have. Not the best backstory, but it is an interesting one considering. I'm really pleased that they managed to get her back. So we'll go through. Now these ones are really feisty. I might get bit again by these. These were the ones that first bit me. But as you can see, around the tail area, it doesn't want to cooperate. The belly, you see, in here, and it's just really, and again, on this side, as you can see. Now, again, I have to make sure this is going to be genetic. So I really need to try and prove this out. I'll just put them back one by one. That was a female. A majority of these are now feeding, which is great. But again, as you notice, some of them are more extreme than others. There's only a couple that have the kind of blushed head as well, as you can see. don't want to play ball today, so I imagine I will be bitten. As you can see, it's not as extreme as the last one. The head, see, it's not as blushed, but it still has the stamp in the top, very, very faint stamp. I mean, now, like I said, I'm going to go through them all. I mean, you can see the tail and the belly. Really, really cool belly. I'm doing this video because, well, I've just cleaned them all out, so it makes sense. And once again, I mean, I don't think this one's as extreme again, but again, it's the tail, which is really cool. This one's got really, really cool on the tail. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult to see who I kind of try and keep to kind of prove this. And that one there's got a really, really cool flame going straight up the middle. And then this one's got it towards the neck. There we go. And on this side as well. It's got a slightly faded head like Mum. But yeah, and then the belly again. The belly, I mean, look at that there. So yeah, I mean, I just need to try and figure out who stays, and I have been advised to keep them all, which would take up a lot of room, but if that's what I need to do to try and prove something out, then I will do it. It's not a problem to me. I mean, they are all really, really cool, and I kind of had a good ratio. I think it was, that was male. 2 seconds. Male, female, 2. Yeah, I had 2.3. So 2 males, 3 females. So really, really happy with that. It was a good ratio. Again, the tail. I know it just seems like I'm repeating myself, but I mean, this one's really, really is extreme with the tail. And alien heads are more, seem to be more towards the front end than rather all the way down it. And there we go again. Towards the front end, you've got this here. This one's rather strong. And again, on that side is more extreme. Yep, this one is definitely got the blushed out head like Mum. And the oranges, I don't know where they're coming from, because obviously Mum doesn't look like she has any oranges at all. So what I'll do is, this is the last normal, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, again, it's kind of more, this one's a little bit more the tail end. You can see the belly, again, really, really cool belly. And then towards the front end, we've got more of these white bits again. And that's it. Doesn't want to play on that side. And again, as you just go down, you're going to see the flames going up the sides. And this one has a really, really cool head stamp. I know it looks cruel what I'm doing, but it's not. I'm not hurting them, I'm not even pressure. So yeah, yeah, that's all the normals. So yeah, I mean, I'm really, really happy with how this came out. And then we'll go into the champagnes. They came out really, really cool. This little guy has only had one feed. I say guy, That's a female. This little girl's only had one feed. Now she looks exactly, well, I wouldn't say exactly like Dad. She's got a really cool stripe. Really clean belly, like you would expect with a champagne. And a really cool head. There wasn't really any, I mean, quite a cool wee paradox I think as well, but I don't think it is. I think that's just part of the champagne. But yeah, this is the kind of how I expect the champagne to come out with Dad, because that's how he is. You can see he's got his stripe down the back has kind of faded a little bit, and I expect that too as well. So kind of go into a kind of champagne colour. And we go into the kind of I wouldn't say hugely extreme, but yeah, I mean, you can see, I don't know where this has come from, but if you can see that, that is the only kind of mark in there. I mean, look at that. And that kind of, it's kind of like a ringer. It's just started to kind of develop. This wee guy, yep, he's feeding quite good now. Cool wee champagne head stamp. He's got also kind of cool wee striping and dotting down the back. Really nice dark blend of dark and light colouring going down the back. So yeah, I mean that's the champagne. That's one of the males, and yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure the cards aren't mixed up. Now this one is really cool, and thankfully it's a female, and this is the one I'll be keeping. She is just really smart. Just with the stripe. I mean, I know champagnes can come out all different anyway, but I really think the normal girl has played a huge part in this, to kind of making them the way that they are. So, I mean, if you've got any opinions, please just let me know. It's not going to be overly long video, that I'm notorious for, sorry. But hopefully next week I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do the kind of I'm going to do a video on the green Mojave, because I think the green Mojave really is one of the best Mojaves out there. I may be biased because I work with it, but I mean, it is literally stunning. I mean, in fact, you know what, while I have them here anyway, what I'm going to do is give you a sneak peek at my adult female. Now, I've just come to realise that my Savannah that I produced is female. So I really will be in two minds whether to let this girl go. Now, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but we're going to try. I mean, just to get a wee, as you can see those blushings, when they're younger, those are just normal blushings. As they get to adulthood, they go green. Now, that's as much as I'm going to show, because it will really ruin the next video. So, yep, that's her there. She is, I've had her since she was a baby, and she is an absolute monster. So, right. So, yeah, that is for today. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you have any input, let me know. Just drop a comment at the bottom, and I'll happily accept it. I don't mind whatsoever. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you soon.